Minnesota Lynx team. This is a different fire team now, though.
The Lynx had 7 players in double figures that tied a WNBA record as Natasha Howard setting the tone defensively. I believe they each rely on the pick and roll, so looking forward to seeing that back and forth of the chess game on both sides. So Sarah Williams looking for that drop step and muscles it up and in.
Congratulations to Megan Gustafson, as you said, who's getting married.
Missing 2 games. Most recent one, and then here tonight in Minneapolis, and again.
Easier for her teammates. If you make the right moves, the right cuts, work hard for your angles, she will get you the ball.
Carla Late takes off to the rim. She shares a similarity slippage over the last couple of games, and she said we've just been finding ourselves in a situation where we're not in the right rotation, leaving players open. Here's Miles rolling the glass. Miles sizing up late one-on-one, waits for that Howard screen, then takes off toward the rim, opens up McBride, who splashes it home.
See 3 Lynx players waiting out on the perimeter to see what Olivia's going to do. It's incredible to watch. 5 straight games over 20 points for Kayla McBride and you to make sure we are in rotation. Carlton wide open from distance. She's top 10 in threes per game in the WNBA, and the putback is good for the Fox. Asked of her, never too much, not trying to force the issue.
Bruner taking coffee off the dribble and scoops it up and in for
this one.
Olakosu checking into the game for the first time, so a couple young players getting early action, earning that trust with their experience this season. Portland Fire. They have Black getting into the paint. Will turn around, then drop that three. There's Carlton fading. That is no good. She was 1 for 9 against the Lynx the first time these 2 teams met. Now 0 for 3. Up and under, and then a block by just a couple close misses for the Minnesota Lynx this evening.
And you can see that Dorka Juhas once again getting comfortable back on the floor. There she is right there with the big block.
Igniting Minnesota on the fast break. Miles ripping her way to the rim, has that deflect. Season low 3 points. There was Engsler, just as we were talking about her in the passing lane once more. Drops it off, but Black. Engsler with the rebounds. And the putback is good. Surveying and directing traffic. 7 seconds to shoot. Delar lofts a 3, and Kansas.
Expanding her role on the team. I mean, she is a reliable floor spacer who is a strong defender, and we know that she can.
Being guarded by Kayla McBride. Late penetrates Barker with the reverse.
And you can see
Portland throughout this game. Portland the first time out, 107-74 as Carlton lofts it. And Kansas Miles up to 8 points, 4 assists for her as well. Harrison, now Barker, she's got it.
Down and finished on her own.
Already 3 Lynx players in double figures. Last time they played the Fire, there were 7 in double figures that tied a WNBA record. Engsler trying to find somewhere to go. Attacks right at Miles, who forces her to retreat. Miles knows she's got the mismatch, pokes it away, and Miles swallowed up inside on the defensive. Almost loses it. 5 on the clock. Minnesota being incredibly disruptive. Late, tight roping, and Barker the finish at the buzz rate. Circle it back out. Geisel Suter check back into the game.
Geisel Suter's another one who can knock down a 3-point shot as well.
Late splits defenders, loses it. Engsler keeping it alive. Carlton, step back, yes.
And the first and second quarter, and Minnesota needs to be really aware they're down by 3, and only up by 3 now.
7-0 run and aiding it. Late is going to reset Dorka Juhas at the scorer's table for the Lynx. Late has that knocked away. Minnesota has had active hands against Late.
Wow, Natasha Howard just took that ball right out of her hands.
McBride, yes! Monday Night Soccer is streaming free at 6 p.m. exclusively on Victory Plus. Under 5 to go in the third quarter. Barker just loses it out of bounds. Coffee again on the attack, just misses at the rim. Potch with the rebound. Barker will streak her way to the cup.
That's what she really does.
After the free throw, 4 minutes on the clock, 60-52. It's Minnesota's lead over Portland as Harrison slippery on the run and drops it through the second chance opportunity off the miss. Miles again getting into the paint. Left all by herself. Might as well.
As a first-timer, the only rookie.
An all-star game seems really up Olivia Miles' alley, and Coach Reeves said she's going to love all-star coach Cheryl Reeves as well. So
for you, Haas, and showing can create.
Harrison will dish it out to Carlton, dropping through the... But she was really mostly reflecting on Syl's impact and how she treated people. Stuff that is not recorded on social media, it's not on video, but it's how she operated every single Portland earlier this season, the second largest winning margin of the year. Barker able to knock down the three.
Something that was going to be on the internet quite quickly, but Miles missed it.
Engsler kicks it out. A good look for Carlton. She's got another. That is 5-3. Barker leaves it off for Lynx. Late is cooled down here in the second half. Has been kept in check. But Bridget Carlton is not. Of speed. Can't convert. And she's going to be slow to get back. It's 5-on-4 for the Fire. Barker takes advantage. Kayla McBride turning the corner. No whistle that time, and Portland takes it back. And I apologize if I said 4 steals is actually 4 blocks, but that time it is Late able to get underneath the defensive Miles. McBride lofts a 3.
A little elbow in the face.
Kayla McBride has scored 20-plus points in 6 straight games. As Late will it waiting along the perimeter now as Miles slows things down in the half court. Williams, a good look at a 3, and she drains it. Williams kicking it back to Juhas. Thought about it. Now one-on-one again to Tasha Howard. Splitting defenders. There's been no... And there's lots of friends in attendance. Gia Perkins, Katie Smith, Simone Augustus, Taj McWilliams-Franklin in attendance. And you'll hear from many of those in our post-game Tacoma coach as Late will loft that 3, a second chance opportunity. In fact, she said, heck no, did not imagine it.
She told everyone, no coaching for me.
About 3 against the team in Portland that continues to ascend. Their coach saying they're learning something new every single game, continuing to get better. And that's when they...
Sloan at the top of the show and just how dominant they have been. And once again in this game, they have really done a tremendous job of distributing the ball and getting everyone involved.
It's got 19 points. Portland led by Late's 21, Carlton with 20. Now 2 minutes to go for Williams, who again will pull up. And again, Chicago and what hijinks will come.
I'm going to be watching.
Here's Engsler along the baseline. That is dangerous.
They would probably have 9 wins all season long.
Redefining what an expansion team is as Williams on the run has to stop, reset, and 3 white jerseys around her can't connect. They have 13 threes in this game. Miles able to get the step barrels to the rim, leaving it for you. So playing with this starting group as well. It's the last 2 games with a knee injury. Barker, a hard take, bring it in. Miles is swarmed, escapes multiple defenders. Here's McBride, the floater, beautifully done.
Boy, she can't be stuck.
8 seconds differentiating shot and game clock here at the close of the 4th quarter. Carlton sneaks along the baseline and reverses it home. She's got game, still the #1 team in the WNBA. The final 101-93 over the Portland Fire.
The Lynx continue their dominance on the court without the great Nafisa Kali.